Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy, Son Rondu, and we are going to be doing things a little bit different today. We're still going to be doing the reaction, or a reaction, mind you. But I brought a little guest with me. Not Lil. He's not small. He's a pretty big guy.
The disrespect, because I had a whole smile, and then I heard a little guest. I'm like, who the hell do you think you talking to? Call it small. Okay, I know you're like 17,000 stories taller than me, but don't make it seem like I ain't gonna bring you down to my size by gnawing on your kneecaps. So anyway, hi everybody, it's your boy, Ghost.
Ghost with the most. And we are back at it with another collab. We decided to actually, well, initially, the original idea was to react to a certain character's fight, but one of us seen it and the other didn't. Look, I
said we can still see it.
We could. It just doesn't feel right. You already seen it, bro.
Yeah, but I got short-term memory, so there's a lot that I forgot. Did I eat today? See?
Look, but this is something that we both haven't watched. It is Thor versus Vegeta, Marvel versus Dragon Ball on YouTube's Death Battle. This actually was uploaded 7 months ago, and we both haven't seen it. So we both want to see how our prince is gonna fare. And hopefully Vegeta don't get disrespected, because Vegeta, he's the king. He don't deserve this.
The ultimate struggle.
Fusion struggle. Also, by the way,
check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you can get your podcast from.
Also, Ghost, a subscriber had asked, when do we normally upload our episodes? And it felt pretty damn good that he asked that. Now, I did reply and say that we are going to record an episode at some point. We kind of just upload sporadically. We don't have like an actual day. Well, we do normally upload on weekdays. Sometimes towards the end of the week. It really kind of depends on both of our schedules. But yeah, we will upload and do a podcast. We already have a podcast episode idea already laid out. So yeah, kind of looking forward to recording episodes. Been a minute, to be honest. But yeah, let's get it.
Don't be mad, but I pushed some buttons in your lab and now I'm in cyberspace. Looking for that elusive dislike bar that's been missing for months, but look what I found instead. Beer!
Yeah.
Okay, not real beer, it's a bunch of emojis. Listen up, this is crazy. Did you know the Death Battle channel offers memberships for less than $3? I know, it's a steal. Members get exclusive badges, live streams, behind the scenes videos, members only live chat, and over 20 unique emojis. All you gotta do is click the join button and you're in the club.
Oh my god.
I mean, if they do want to hit that subscribe button, I'm just saying, you know, they can do that.
Shout out, Rooster Teeth. Oh wait, then again.
And it's free.
The God of Thunder.
I just thought about something.
What do you mean not again?
I said, oh shit, I just forgot about something.
And the earth trembles when they approach. No world can contain the power of these two gods of war.
Or their egos.
Sir, that's my prince.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
I'm trying to see how do they
would win
put these two together, or like why?
So
thunder cracks.
Basically, hold on. Let me pause
Lightning
this.
blinds your eyes.
I'm about to say, please pause it.
Yeah. So basically, what they do, I guess what they'll do is, not I guess, because I've seen their show, and I know Bat Under the Sun does the same thing, but with Bat Under the Sun, people vote, and they kind of go off of the vote, and that Like whoever has the most votes wins. Now with Death Battle, they do like they go into like the characters. They do like a character analysis. You know, they do like their strengths, their weaknesses, their strongest feats, their weakest feats, and they kind of, you know, they just talk about the character basically, and then once, you know, said character wins or whatever, then they kind of go into why they lost, how they lost, and their weaknesses, and see how they, you know, how they played on that type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know how it works, but it's just like, you know how they pit two people against each other based on like something that is relative to them both. Look at Superman and Goku, two overpowered people going head to head. That makes sense. Or even Shadow versus Vegeta back in the day. That makes sense. Or Broly versus Hulk. That makes sense. But why these two? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, okay. What's relative to these two? What? I think we're about to find out.
Like, don't say lightning, because that would be so bad. But anyway, let's find out.
No, it can't be fucking lightning. They're both arrogant.
That's what I'm saying.
They're both fucking arrogant and prideful. I will say that. Out of
Okay.
respect.
Oh, one's a king, one's a prince, but technically a king. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, you're right.
That's one. Here we go.
You look up
Okay, I'm here for it.
Pray for mercy because Thor is angry.
Well, you would have if you were a Viking. Nowadays, we don't have time for myths and legends.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
don't we? For in the modern mythology
Right.
of Marvel Comics, the Norse god of thunder was reborn.
And I'd wager this Thor is a hell of an upgrade.
The son of the All-Father Odin, Thor lived the life of
The
a
son of
warrior
Odin!
prince, battling all manner of
640
magical foe
pounds,
for thousands
bro.
of years.
That is, until he got a little too big for his britches. So to teach him a lesson about humility and
This
compassion
motherfucker's
and
old.
whatever, Odin exiled him to the worst place in the universe, New York. Ooh, you hate to see it.
Thor's Asgardian body is immensely durable, immune to disease, and capable of healing far faster than any
Wait,
mortal
pause
man.
real quick.
He's also
Yeah.
Wait, did they say age?
Their age?
Yeah. Did they note his age at all?
Many
I'm trying to already look at like the key points.
many millennia. So he's
Millennia?
like, yeah. So he's like,
Okay,
old,
so he
yeah.
been around.
he's old as fuck.
Yeah.
Cause in the
I'm already trying to see like the key factors.
Cause in the MCU, and I know this kind of has no relatory, like I guess it's not it's not relatory to the comics. In the MCU,
Not relative.
it's not
Just relative.
it's not relative. Yeah, I fucking hate. Bro, American words are so fucking stupid. Like English is just
I agree with you.
dumb. I'm mad about that. Anyways, in the MCU, he said that he's 1,500 years old, right? Now in the comics, he's way older than that as well. So he could be. Shit, he's fucking old, dude. I don't. He's old as fuck.
He been around.
He been around the corner a lot of times. You ready?
Yeah.
Got you.
God
Under
of strength.
control.
We're talking lifted a planet-sized serpent strong, knocking out the Phoenix Force strong, arm wrestling with Hercules and almost throwing the Earth out of
Saw
orbit
that, yeah.
strong.
Notably, he was
Read
once
that,
blasted
sorry.
with a graviton bomb, which subjected him to the gravity of a neutron star. That's over 200 billion times greater than Earth's gravity.
And he's got
I just want to pause real quick. Out of just reading that, who do you got?
I'm already upset because Thor has this already. Just from like the science and the facts they've already given. But we'll see. I think Thor has this, sadly. What do you think?
I want to say Thor as well. Like you said, just because of the facts and the fact, and you know what? The fact that they said just now is what gave it away. Is that this motherfucker took? I think he said that he lifted a graviton bomb that was like some odd tons.
200 billion tons. No, 200 billion more times than Earth's gravity.
what the fuck? Like, what do you?
Yep.
I like to give Vegeta. I said Vegeta. I like to give Vegeta the benefit of the doubt. I believe in him. I think he has this, so I'll take Vegeta for 100.
I'll take Vegeta too. He is a god. He does tap into god. Like, okay, wait a minute.
Versus an actual god.
Anyway, let's see.
Stamina to match. Nice. Able to fight for 40 days and 40 nights without stopping.
And what better weapon for the god of storms to wield than a sentient cosmic storm? Eons ago, the almighty god Tempest rampaged through the universe. It arrived in Asgard, and after a pitched battle, Odin managed to trap it within a block of the magical ore Uru that he would forge into his son's hammer, Mjolnir.
Oh, what more can be said about this beautiful thing? Forged in the heart of a dying star that went supernova and killed the dinosaurs, Mjolnir is maybe my favorite thing
And
ever.
we're just
It can
humans.
channel bolts of
Inconspicuous.
lightning, manipulate the weather, open portals to other dimensions, and absorb and redirect energy attacks. Or just suck it out of your body against your will, like with this radiation dude. The presence. Not gonna be present for much longer, bud.
He's even used 2 Mjolnirs to absorb the power of the God Bomb, which would have killed every deity in existence across time and space.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
God.
Mjolnir-
Yo, they really.
My face. Oh god.
They should have just started with Vegeta. If they would have started with Vegeta, but you know what? At the same time, I feel like if they started with Vegeta and then ended with Thor, the smile just would have just slowly crept down.
Bro, the disrespect that they are showing Vegeta again annoys me.
What are they doing? Like, what the fuck?
Bro,
Thor.
let's just continue and just... It can only go up. It can only go up.
It can only go up, man. Let's see, man.
Mute the elements, turn Thor invisible and intangible, let him travel through time, and even bring people back to life. And if Thor wants
Hello?
to fly, all he has to do is take it for a spin. Literally, he throws that motherfucker as hard as he can and holds on for dear life.
And when he does, it flies fast enough to cross the entire galaxy in seconds.
Only one problem. It's a little teeny. Unlike Thor's big-ass axe, Yarnbjorn. It's sharp enough to
That's how
cut
you
through
pronounce it?
celestial armor, and it's unbreakable, and
Sound like Doodle Bob.
an axe. Okay, look, it doesn't have a
I always
galaxy
pronounce it
storm
as
inside
Bjorn.
but it's still pretty cool.
Bjorn.
Worthy.
No, you're not. There's no enchantment on the axe.
Well, then what the hell am I gonna do
Yummy
with
noi
that?
me noi.
Yum, 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 yum,
But should he
yeah.
face an enemy beyond the likes of even his world-shattering strength, Thor can harness his inherent godly power into one single ultimate attack, the God Blast.
God is right. Even Galactus, the devourer of worlds, shit his pants and bounced at the sight of such an awesome attack. Jesus, even the Avengers seem pretty small potatoes compared to this guy. Why'd he even bother with them?
Because not every problem can be solved by hitting it really hard.
Bullshit.
That was the point of Odin's lesson, to force his headstrong son to confront a world more complex and nuanced than his millennia of battle had prepared him for. Thor had to be more than a warrior, he had to be a hero.
He's battled Thanos, the Silver Surfer, and even the Sentry.
The Sentry
Silver
is strong
Surfer's a
enough to contend
fucking-
with the World Breaker Hulk, a
Oh,
being
God.
strong
Oh,
enough to
yeah, this
destroy the
dude,
Marvel
too.
Universe over 100 times over.
And fast enough to demolish Ares, the Greek god of war, who can fight within the span of plank time. That's like the tiniest amount of time that we can imagine. There are as many planks in a second as there are grains of
Yeah, that
sand
makes sense to
on
me,
Earth.
sure.
Oh wait, did I say Earth? I meant 10 million billion Earths.
Thor has tanked disintegration beams trying to tear apart his atoms one by one, survived Mephisto trying to consume his soul, and even withstood a temporal rift that aged normal people to dust.
Oh, he's a hard bastard to kill, and even nastier when he loses his temper.
By entering a state known as Warrior's Madness,
Warrior's
Thor commits
Madness,
an unpardonable
yeah.
sin in Asgardian society and willingly sacrifices his sanity for a tenfold increase in power.
Yeah, despite being a really sweet lunk that talks like he's in Masterpiece Theater and dresses like he's in What's Opera, Doc, Thor has struggled with being worthy of his father's legacy and throne. But no matter what unbelievable
there it
shit
is.
Marvel throws at him, Thor always rises to the occasion. Take the time this big machine...
Oh, come on!
machine called the World Engine was controlling Yggdrasil, the world tree that connects 10 universe-sized realms.
The World Engine's purpose was to mechanically trick Yggdrasil into disrupting the natural flow of Ragnarok, the end of the world.
So Thor just pushed it and literally reversed the flow of fate. That's right, he outmuscled a giant multiversal tree and prevented Armageddon. Not a bad Saturday.
And he'd go a step further and defeat the mysterious elder gods that manipulated the cycle of Ragnarok in the first place, ending it forever. So perhaps now when you look up at the thundering sky, you won't fear the god's capricious wrath.
Because you'll know it's just Thor, the god of thunder, kicking ass and saving the day.
But here we go.
Hold on, I was gonna get your input. How do you feel about all that you just heard and witnessed?
Dog, what the fuck is Thor? The way that they are describing him is like he can either go toe-to-toe with Superman or Omni-Man or Jesus Christ himself, or it's just like, huh? Bro, several billion Earths, whatever. We have trouble with one. But it's just,
Look,
you know?
look. All I'm gonna say is I got faith in my prince. You see him, y'all looking at him right here. I got faith in my prince. We about to get it in. Now, yes.
But wait, what's his weakness though?
I don't think they mentioned his weakness.
Man, I'm about to go home.
Look, we'll see. I got faith, bro. Let's see.
I'm trying to have faith, please. They better do him justice with this.
Oh, I fucking hope so too. Let's see.
Planet Vegeta.
Planet
Home to
Vegeta.
the bloodthirsty warrior race known as the Saiyans, and named for their mighty leader,
Hey,
King Vegeta. Noting the
got him.
Saiyans' proficiency in
I got him.
genocide, the alien emperor King Cold and his son Frieza contracted them to be their personal hit squad,
Racist.
conquering worlds in their name.
But when Frieza felt these monkeys were getting a bit too uppity for their own good,
Oh,
he
shit.
nuked them in their whole planet.
The king was dead, leaving his young son, the Prince Vegeta, alone. Burning with a grudge against Frieza for wounding his ancestral pride,
68!
Vegeta awaited the
Oh,
moment
so-
he could
that's
extract
funny.
his revenge.
As one of Frieza's former top enforcers, Veggie was trained from birth to be one of the greatest warriors in the universe.
It helps that planet Vegeta had a gravity 10 times greater than that of Earth's, making his
All right,
natural
I see the
physiology
relativity.
significantly stronger and more durable than a human's.
As in making the whole friggin' Earth shake just by throwing hands.
And like all Saiyans, Vegeta can harness his ki, or inner life force, as a physical energy to make him even stronger, faster, and tougher than that.
Or literally shoot it at your opponent to blow him to kingdom come. That's right, Vegeta can point and click a planet out of existence with his soul.
Point and click.
He can use ki to fly at faster than light speeds, slice you to pieces with an energy blade, and even hold you in place with energy rings.
So, let's be real,
Whoa.
Vegeta's favorite attacks can be summed up with big ass laser. He's
Galley
got
gun.
the purple big ass laser, two-handed big ass
Final
laser,
flash.
rapid fire big ass
Dual-handed.
laser, exploding ball big ass laser, and fucking omnidirectional your ass is grass big ass laser.
Final-
I gotta say,
Omnidirectional.
my favorite is the
Final
mouth wide
flash,
open vomit big ass laser. No, that's more of a Nappa thing. Kinda like this.
Impressive ki mastery, Boomstick.
It hurts when I breathe.
Vegeta's most terrifying ability, however, is the one inherent to his Saiyan biology. Whenever a Saiyan survives a life or death struggle, their power increases exponentially. That's what Frieza was so terrified of, the Saiyan's infinite evolutionary potential.
So it's no wonder.
So I'm calling it right now. Thor is going to almost kill Vegeta. Vegeta's gonna come back, and I'm calling it now. Ultra Ego is gonna be his final calling card.
Yeah. I didn't know how far they were gonna go with it. If they were gonna include that, if they are gonna include it, yeah, I agree with you.
Why? I'm not gonna hold you. I just saw it down there. It said Ultra Ego.
So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm reading it too. Right when they said it, I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
Now,
well.
my only thing is, what has me concerned is Thor going into warrior madness because like they said, it's like he sacrifices his sanity. And there was a comic, I can't remember which one it was, but I remember the panel, and it included Luke Cage, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and I think Iron Fist. Now, Thor had just finished killing, I think it was aliens or robots or some crazy shit. He didn't have his arm, the hammer was broken, and he was just spouting a bunch of wild shit. Like, he just, like, was in his warrior madness. And Wolverine was like, yeah, that's basically a berserker rage. I know that all too well. And then Luke Cage was like, yeah, I had something like that in Harlem. And then Spider-Man was like, I forgot what the fuck Spider-Man said, but it was funny as fuck. Because it's Spider-Man, you know, he's a comedic relief. And then Iron Fist said he has some shit like that as well. But it's crazy. So I'm scared. I don't know.
I think Vegeta got this.
All right, well let's
Based off, if Vegeta doesn't die, then Vegeta has this. Well, I'll talk about more later. Maybe they'll talk about it more later, but I think I know how this is gonna go.
Okay, but like I said, like his final calling card is gonna be Ultra Ego, and I think that's gonna be what kind of ups him in the fight. I don't know if it'll be enough to finish it, unless he hits him with the Final Explosion, maybe. But then again, Final Explosion, the last time I saw him do it was in the Tournament of Power, and he didn't die, thankfully.
Yeah.
So
the God key.
It was the God key. So I think you're right. I think he may have this in the bag. Let's see.
Vegeta eventually toppled the alien tyrant with the help of another surviving Saiyan, Kakarot.
Oh,
And
fuck.
with Frieza's defeat at the hands of this earthbound Super Saiyan, Vegeta had a new rival and a new goal.
Become blonde! No battle
right.
required. Vegeta can harness the rage of his Saiyan heritage and transform into a Super Saiyan 2 and a Super Saiyan 2.
But try as he might, Vegeta struggled to keep up with Goku's ever-increasing power.
I guess it doesn't help that Veggie is maybe the single
That's my
cockiest
favorite
bastard
fucking look
to ever
right there.
have
Look at
existed.
that.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
dude. Let Cell become perfect. Nah, we'll be fine. Hope your spine is doing all right. Dumbass.
Though Vegeta
Oh,
did
shit.
manage to accomplish something that even Goku couldn't do on his own, becoming a
Yup!
Once he and Goku met the god of destruction, Beerus, they had a whole new lineup of martial artists to conquer, with some angelic training to boot.
With Spirit Fission, Vegeta can forcibly absorb an opponent's ki with every strike.
And he even learned
Oh,
Goku's patented
shit.
instant transmission, allowing him
Yup,
to
he
teleport
knows this
cubes.
too.
No, I know that.
But most
I
importantly,
dude.
with God Ki, he can
I'm
go
okay. The reason why I was like, oh shit, was because of the
I love this pause right here.
Fury. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The Spirit Fission, because you said that he can absorb an opponent's ki. So I'm thinking at some point he's gonna absorb Thor's, like, his essence. You know what I'm saying? And that'll kind of give him an advantage.
Yeah.
I think
this comes down to personality.
But you know that Vegeta gets arrogant when he's up in a fight, bro. And that's where his
Yeah,
disadvantage
but-
is, though.
Here's the thing. I think Vegeta's gonna win because if Vegeta needs to, he will get the job done. Like, given like his character growth, character development. Thor, he should have killed Thanos with that one slice, but he fucking missed. So I feel like Vegeta got it. If it needs to be, especially with Ultra Ego, with Hawkeye, if he gotta do it, he will do it. Look at his son catching bodies.
That's true. Now,
That's why I think he got this.
my only argument to him not killing Thanos immediately is because he wanted him to suffer. Because I mean, look, he killed his brother in front of him. I would have want that motherfucker to suffer too. Don't get me wrong.
No.
Oh shit! All right, here we go.
beyond and become a Super Saiyan God. A Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan evolved.
His power got completely
Woo! Look at
insane.
that.
The dude was strong enough to destroy the Room of Spirit and Time, an entirely separate dimension, just by powering up.
When Goku fought Beerus, he nearly destroyed the universe. And that was the very first time he ever went Super Saiyan God.
Considering we've measured Dragon Ball's Universe 7 to be up to 13 times bigger than our own, He'd need
What?
to be punching with that much more energy to bust it. And since the shockwaves of their punches traveled across the universe in seconds, Goku would have had to be punching that fast too.
And that's not accounting for Vegeta's training in various exponential transformations. When an amount of power is measured by how many universes it can destroy, that power itself becomes incomprehensible.
Oh, we're not done. Vegeta can tap into the same monstrous energy Beerus has, destruction energy. And
Here
when
we
he
go.
does, he can perform Hakai and erase your ass from existence entirely. It erases you physically, spiritually, and even temporally, as in it wipes you from time itself.
Such is the might of a god of destruction. For when Vegeta wants to go one
There
step
it is.
beyond
There it
beyond,
is.
he seizes that very power. He becomes a warrior fueled only by lust for battle. He becomes Ultra Ego.
Bro, okay. This is the last time I'll pause. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be Warrior Madness versus Ultra Ego. Bro.
Of course.
Oh my god.
We're not salivate. I'm ready.
Alright. It's gonna be the last time I pause you guys. I'm sorry.
Big enough before. His Widow's Peak probably has its own zip code by now.
As the offensive counter,
Shut your ass
Ultra,
up.
Ultra Ego Vegeta is a veritable
Look at
juggernaut,
that.
able to absorb any hits that come his way.
Just
and
makes him
turn
stronger.
even Stronger.
It's wild this
Yes,
guy has
sir.
a Napoleon complex.
Woo!
He's one of the biggest badasses ever to exist.
In a way, failing to beat Goku was probably the best thing for him.
Had to be.
Vegeta's whole life was
Honestly.
spent rebelling against the humiliation of his race, trying to prove his worth by being the best. By contrast, Goku's self-improvement was never stunted by his ego and insecurities.
God damn it!
In realizing that, Vegeta became more than a fighter, but a husband and a father as well, willing to sacrifice himself for what mattered most.
And Vegeta got a taste of that himself when he hooked up with Bulma for some Super Saiyan sexy time. Yet to beat Frieza's golden ass probably didn't hurt either. He may not always win, but he'll never be put down for long. So be sure to practice your groveling, because this is one prince you don't want to piss off.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright. Oh, fuck.
Give him justice!
Oh there, mighty warrior. What business havest thou upon earth?
Throw that hammer at me again, and my business will be polishing my gloves upon your face!
Didst that count?
There we go.
Damnable cur! Thou fightst well for a mortal. Alas, you face a god.
Yo, this theme song.
Yeah, it's really nasty.
Oh, fuck. You already went blue?
Blew off the bat?
I have evolved beyond.
He's evolved. Already? No, it's too soon.
I'm the Prince of all Saiyans, and you can burn in hell! Big Bang Attack!
I'm with it, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Already? No.
No way.
There's no fucking way, bro. Come on. Thor hasn't even hit his peak.
Tell me, does a god such as yourself feel fear?
Oh, fuck. He's about to hit it. Oh, he's about to do it. it's not over.
Always aim for the head.
Thor, he should have killed Thanos with that one slice, but he fucking missed.
Oh, fuck.
KO! Oh, I get it. Thor won because he's a natural blonde.
Despite Vegeta's immense power and tenacity, the God of Thunder had him outmatched in several key areas.
First off, the big one, who was stronger.
Despite being up against the God of Strength, Vegeta actually matched up pretty closely with Thor. Both could output power far in excess of destroying a single universe.
It's always tough to get an exact number for Dragon Ball Super's most powerful characters, but we can combine the size of Universe 7 with multipliers from Vegeta's transformations to get a rough estimate.
It's important to note that Ultra Ego's power boost has never been stated, but we do know that Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta were roughly even in power. When Goku applied a Kaioken times 20 boost to fight Jiren, Vegeta kept up after going Blue Evolved, implying that both increases in power are roughly the same increase. Similarly, Blue Vegeta matched base Top, and needed Blue Evolve to keep up with Top's God of Destruction form, which is extremely similar to Ultra Ego in theme and purpose. Given this is the best current example of a measurable form akin to Ultra Ego, we can assume that Ultra Ego's boost in power, at least initially, could be extremely similar in terms of a percentage increase, making Ultra Ego's original state about 20 times more powerful than Blue Evolve. With that in mind, Vegeta at his peak could destroy a universe roughly 260,000 times over.
And Thor was pretty close to that. Taking a look at the Marvel Universe's size, which has a radius of at least 1 trillion light years, as well as scaling to the Worldbreaker Hulk, Thor ended up only about 10 times stronger.
Not terribly different, and it's definitely possible Vegeta's power could increase during the fight to match it.
But even if he was stronger, it wasn't the only thing that mattered. Ultra Ego's damage absorption could only do so much against an opponent like Thor.
Vegeta may have trained as a warrior from birth, but Thor has been fighting for millennia against a much wider variety of foes, allowing him to adapt to Vegeta fairly easily.
And the fact that Thor was way faster gave him a lot of leeway to use that extra combat experience.
Applying Vegeta's transformation multipliers to the shockwaves from Goku and Beerus' punches, Vegeta should be able to fight at nearly 300 quintillion times the speed of light.
But scaling to Ares moving within plague time? Thor would be over 70 quadrillion times faster.
More than fast enough to avoid Vegeta's key attacks, and even more importantly, absorb all of them with Mjolnir. This alone could shut down all of Vegeta's ranged attacks.
Sure, Veggie could absorb it back with Spirit Vision, but he'd have to hit Thor first. And with that much of a speed difference, that's easier said than done. And since Thor can just will the energy out of somebody, he could just take it right back. And then some.
Even without absorption, Vegeta's ki reserves are not infinite, and many of his battles have ended with him at low energy. He was exhausted by the end of the Tournament of Power, which lasted about 1 hour in total.
Meanwhile, Thor fought an army for over a month straight.
Theoretically, Vegeta could have ended the fight immediately with Hakai, if not for the fact that Thor has resisted existence erasure before, including physically, spiritually, and temporally.
Meanwhile, Vegeta had no way to match the God Blast, which could have killed friggin' Galactus. And that guy has threatened the infinite multiverse with destruction just as a side effect of his battles. That's a level of power beyond anything we've seen in Dragon Ball yet, let alone Vegeta.
Vegeta was never going to go down easy, but Thor's raw power, speed, and devastating godly abilities were too much for the Prince of all Saiyans.
Vegeta nearly won until Thor blew his mind.
You might say that pun was kind of terrible.
You don't do puns! We've talked about this!
Aw.
My thing.
Well, the winner is Thor.
Where you still at?